Are you still paying a monthly subscription just to host one website using Webflow? Well, there's a better way. In this video, I'm going to go through step by step how you can actually still leverage Webflow websites, but then host them for free using Netlify. Let's get into it. Okay, so you're going to start with a Webflow account if you don't already have one, but choosing a plan may be more confusing than it is simple. So I'm going to break it down for you real quick. You have Sites Plans and you have Workspace Plans. Now, the reason why you want to avoid site plans are because these only host one website for that monthly fee. You get all these features, but it's only one website. Now, workspace plans create a workspace, and I'll show you that when I log in a minute. But essentially, this is more bang for your buck. So you've got $19 a month, but you get 10 Webflow sites, which you can actually code export as well. So the free tier for Workspace Plans does not have the code export, but the $19 a month and $49 a month have the code export, which is brilliant, which is actually the key thing. Now, if you grow and scale, $49 a month is actually all right, but if you're just starting out, I would choose the $19 a month Workspace plan. So as we log in here, you can see here I've got a starter workspace and then a freelancer workspace. So the freelancer workspace is actually tied to that core workspace plan. So I can actually have 10 websites in here that I can then code export. So let's say I have my solo agency website, clear and simple design. And so while this isn't going to be a full Webflow tutorial, let's go through the basics here. So you've got a left and right panel with all these elements here. So you can, manage your elements that you want to add. You've got pages that you want to manage. And then within those pages, you've got the layers here where you manage those as well. You've got components that you can make out of those layers. You've got the variables that also feed into that, let's say color codes and text sizes. Then you've got the CSS classes here, or the style classes that you can manage. You've got your assets like video and images that you want to store here as well. And you've also got your integrations or Webflow apps where you've got your different integrations like Zapier, Microsoft Clarity, and then you've got your libraries here that if you're going to use a design library like Reloom, they would live here as well, and you'd be able to manage that. On the right-hand corner, right-hand side, so on the right-hand side, we've got essentially the styles, settings, and interactions for those elements as well, and how you manage things on the page mainly has to do with the right. Now, the top nav bar, you can put these into different modes. Most importantly, you've got your preview, so you can check that out. You've got your different breakpoints here as well to ensure that it looks good on mobile, tablet and desktop. Now, to publish your site, once you're happy with it, you can go here and this will publish it with a webflow.io domain and you can preview it there. So let's have a look. So once you previewed it here, I think you should be able to see the forms that I've added in and the integrations will work as well. So things like a Calendly plugin here as well. Now let's go back. So back to it. How do you export the code? So you can go to the top left-hand corner on the menu and go to export code down here, or use the keyboard shortcut Shift-E. So they've kind of hidden it here, which I don't like, but it used to be up here as well in that top right-hand corner. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go Shift-E. It's going to load this modal. Now, see how it's asking you to add a site plan? We're not going to do that because for a landing page like this, where I've actually had the Calendly integrations, the form integrations myself, simple pages like that, you can do that. So that's really cool. Let's prepare the zip. Let's download the zip. Excellent. So I've downloaded it. That's great. So this is where the magic happens. Netlify. So Netlify hosts your code for free. And now that we have downloaded our code from Webflow and it's looking nice, we can add it in here. So if you don't already, sign up for Netlify. It's free. You don't need to get GitHub, GitLab, or Bitbucket if you're new to those things. So you can actually just sign up with an email. Maybe I'll do another video around GitHub and how that interacts with websites and version control. But for now, let's keep it simple with an email, creating that, and then creating an account. So this is my Netlify dashboard here with all the websites that I manage. Now you can either go to add new site and deploy manually, or if you don't have any sites yet, you might just have this drag and drop area here. So that's what we're going to do now. Let's grab that. Let's just close all these windows. So I'm going to unzip this file. I'm going to just drag and drop the folder in here, and it's going to create a site for me using what I have. So don't refresh the page. Let's see it deploy. And it's all complete. It's done. And let's open it up. There you go. So basically live. So if I was to go to this URL here, so remarkable hummingbird, some weird number, netlify.app, this is how Netlify hosts your website. And there you have it. Easy drag and drop from Webflow without paying for a site plan or hosting. Now, if you enjoyed that video, stick around for the next one where I show you how to change that Netlify URL into your own custom business domain. And hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one.